Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. Also, leave a like or comment if y'all are feeling the content. Thank you, I appreciate it. So today, we're going to go ahead and get into Now That's TV. My sister has put me on to Now That's TV, y'all. So I am caught up with South Central Baddies. I cannot wait for South Central Baddies 6 to come out. Thank you. And yeah, I'm an overall fan. But today's video, we're going to get into their new show called The Hookup. Season 1, episode 1 is called First Night and Fast Feelings. And baby, when I tell you, this is a nasty show, girl. Okay, this is a nasty show. I've been a nasty girl. Nasty girl. Okay, this is a real nasty show, y'all. So, our first introduction is Mommy G. Some of y'all might know Mommy G. Some of y'all might not. If y'all are familiar with NowthatsTV, I believe her first show that she was on was Bad Bitches Only. Or BBO, excuse me. And girl, no shade, Mommy G to me gives sex worker, prostitute, okay? It gives cum duster, okay? But anyway, so she enters into the house and she's welcomed by Michelle Williams. So Michelle was also on different shows on Now That's TV. I know her from Deja Vu. I loved her on Deja Vu. Michelle is a beautiful, beautiful woman. So Mommy G's, greeted by Michelle entering the house. They're, keying, hey, how you, just catching, see if they're vibing or whatever. So from instantly, Michelle catches the freak vibes, okay, from Mommy G. So from there, they start sharing little freak stories. Like Michelle looked at her like, girl, I could tell you a freak, girl. You look like you get down and dirty, okay? So from there, share freak stories, taking shots. Here comes Ferragamo. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Ferragamo, she is another cast member of Now That's TV. She has been on multiple shows on their platform as well. But she comes in the house. She introduced herself as Farrah. So boom, she instantly get into the conversation. Girl, what y'all in here talking about? Because she already know Michelle. It looked like, oh, hey girl, what you doing here? Hey, what's up? What's tea, sis? So yeah, she's like, what y'all in here talking about? Y'all in here talking about some nasty stuff, ain't y'all? So, they was talking about who eats the booty and if anybody's ever eaten cat and, all that nasty stuff, spitting in their mouth. And Mommy G let it be known, like, girl, that ain't nothing to me, girl. Spitting in the mouth's regular to me, girl. Y'all gotta step y'all freak up, okay? Mommy G is definitely giving, like, okay, girl, I'm down for the get down. I'll do something strange for some change. She makes a comment about, eating pussy, as she call it, pussy. And Ferragamo start mocking her, like, copying the way she talks, because she talks with, like, a very strong accent. No shade. She sound like Scarface, like Tony Montana, Scarface. No shade. And Mommy G wasn't really feeling that. She really felt some type of way that Farrah was mocking her. So, of course, she, now they're showing, she's out on the balcony. Girl, she out there going, niggas love spending money on me. Niggas spend hella money on me because of my accent, because I'm Mommy G, and I'm this and I'm that. Like, girl, calm down. So she tried checking Michelle about Ferragamo. No, ma'am. If you got a problem with Ferragamo, bring it to Ferragamo, Bookie. Don't bring that to me. And Michelle politely told her, like, girl, chill. Like, nobody was making fun of you. Nobody was mocking you. Like, she was just playing around. Like, so Ferragamo come out like, girl, what's tea? What's all this about? Because it's not that deep. I thought your shit was cute. I wasn't really trying to be messy. I wasn't trying to be, And of course, first thing Mommy G go to, what she go to, y'all? She whip out that fucking cottage cheese booty, okay? That's what I like to call it. The cottage cheese booty. She whip it out, start shaking it in front of Farrah. Ferragamo like, girl, okay, you look good. Like, girl, I ain't no hater, bye. Like, and honestly, like, Mommy G seems like the type that, like, no matter what, no matter who's there, no matter the conversation, she's always going to have a problem with the other females in the house. Like, it's given, like, one-sided competition. No shade. So from there, we're introduced to Ethan. Ethan is greeted by Mommy G on the patio, and honestly, y'all, he looks like The Rock's little cousin. Like, no shit. It's definitely giving Polynesian vibes. Okay, he's some type of Polynesian probably. But yeah, Ethan, he's a cutie and he's young. He said that he got the call at 2 p.m. to be there by 7. And in my opinion, that's very short notice. I don't know who's on the back end, but like, girl, what's going on? That gives him 5 hours to get ready to be there for like a week or something like that. Like, that's insane. So Mommy G is like, oh my God, you were so fine. Like, girl, relax. As soon as she see him, as soon as Pink get around this woman, girl, she starts going crazy, girl. She sees it ain't even gotta be what they call it, BD energy. Like, girl, the D ain't even gotta be a B, okay? As long as it's a D, Mama G is a go, okay? But yeah, girl, so Ethan feeling her too. He complimented her, back, like, oh girl, you look beautiful. And he lets it be known that even though he young, he ready and he matches energies. So they have a moment in between them where they're like trying to figure out how to take a shot. And honestly, in my opinion, they was taking too long. Girl, if Rich Zay or myself was there, that shot would have been going, okay? Thank you. Big gone. Mommy G gives, Ethan a 360. And he is an all girl. And she teaches him how to cuff it, okay? She said, you don't just grab the booty. You got to cuff it. Grab the whole cheek, okay? And that brings me back to Starlets. Starlets of New York, girl. When I was in there, girl, I was having a ball. That was like top tier, trip. But anyway, I'll put that video up on YouTube too. But girl, I'm out there tipping the strippers and shit. Yeah, I love those strippers. Yeah, I love those strippers. And girl, she was like, no, you're not supposed to do it like that, girl. She took my hand and like cuffed her whole behind. I was like, oh my gosh. Girl, like, that's so aggressive. But yeah, like, I don't know if it's because it's not real. Like, do they feel it like that, or you really got to be aggressive? But yeah, girl, Mama G said you got to grab that thing, flip it up, just put it down and slap it, okay? Thank you. Farrah comes out. She introduces herself to Ethan. And all three of them, they drinking and keying and getting to know each other. What y'all like, what y'all here for, that type of stuff. So then comes in 2 new faces. We're introduced to Yella and Face. He calls himself the Face. Like, girl, bye. So they do a cute little toast or whatever. Hey, how y'all doing? Let's drink some shots. Let's take a toast. Yella actually does the toast that Mommy G and Ethan was trying to do earlier in the episode. So Farrah says a cute little toast like, pussy pink, shit stink, so bitch, let's drink. Like, let's go ahead and take a shot and stop playing. Like, what y'all here for? Like, so they get into the, I believe it's 5 of them now. All 5 of them. Ethan, Mommy G, Farrah, Yella, and Face or out on the patio area talking, drinking. So they like, what y'all looking for in a woman? Face says, like, he wants a woman with respect. Girl, when Mommy G heard that, she started keying and laughing out loud, girl. She said, in Miami? You want a woman with respect in Miami? You not finding that down here, boo. Nice try. Next. So then Yella said, he needs somebody that's down to earth and he needs somebody supportive. Clock it. Ethan says, I like a girl to have their own little motion. Like, then they can link up at night. Like, I don't want no clingy girl. And Mommy G was all for that because she looking for the same thing. I need me a little trick who know my little tricks. And they going to get mad when I got to go and do my little tricks. Okay? So, boom. He drops that. That's when Ethan dropped his age. He dropped that he was 23. And Ferragamo was like, oh, whoa, 23? That's playpen. I'm not trying to do that. So at this point, everybody goes back inside and everyone's socializing and drinking and taking shots and keying, seeing what everyone's here for. Then Yella lets it be known like, oh, he messed with 5 women in one day. Girl. 5 women in one day goes crazy. When I tell you I was looking like Ferragamo, like, excuse me? 5, I'm sorry, 5 women in one day? Like, sir, I hope you use protection. Like, And that's the thing that I wanted to say too with this show. I'm pretty sure I would want to say, like, I know NowthatsTV wouldn't let, like, all of this go on in a house without having people check. But I really hope y'all, like, are making these people go to their doctor before they come on the show to sleep with other people. Being as though this is the point of the show. Like, I really hope y'all made sure everybody was clean. But, yeah. So, then, boom. Enters Lito. Lito is a light-skinned, long dreads, okay? So he comes in, Yellow and Mommy G lets it be known, like, if you ain't on demon time, then y'all gotta go, because we on demon time. So Lito was like, okay, well, let me see something. And before he could finish his sentence, y'all already know, Mommy G was out here with that cottage cheese booty with her kitty out working for these niggas, okay? Just make it clock. Just make it clock. Like, she was out here busting it open, bust that pussy, then I tell her bring it back. For some niggas, she just met. Don't even know this man's name, y'all. Like, crazy. So, Yellow, he decides he's feeling Michelle. And he pulls her into the little back bedroom, you know, to have a little side conversation or whatever. So, Yellow drunk for real. And he trying to spit game at Michelle. Michelle is dodging them questions. Like, she in a game of dodgeball. I was cackling, like, girl, no shade. So then they cheers. Yellow talking about he want to see something. Michelle said, baby, I am not an escort, okay? I'm not a call girl, love. Like, I got a number for that if you need that. Like, this ain't that. Like, I'm a woman. I'm not a hoe, okay? Thank you. So this nigga gets up on some smooth shit trying to shut the door. Not in my face. Talk about we can just chill and vibe. Like, we can chill and vibe with this door open. And when I tell y'all, I was so glad Michelle wasn't going for none of it. Not one of it. Not an inch. Not a centimeter. Not a mile. No, nothing. Like, she was not going for it. Like, yes. Like, put this man. Make him. What they say, you better bark like you want it. You gotta do a little 1-2 for me to even. You like, hello? No. I am not Mommy G, okay? So then, boom, we see our girl Monty. Hi, Monty. I know that's right. Make that money, sis. Don't let it make you. Period. Out here working. I see you, sir. So, Michelle let it be known, like, girl, we can talk, we can get to know each other. But all that locking the door and having me secluded, like, Like, for real, she's not comfortable. And you can see it. Like, she don't know you, sir. She don't want to be in a room. You don't know what kind of trauma that lady has in her background for you to try to pull her to the back room and then close the door. Like, relax. So he claims Michelle was like, Yella claims like Michelle's playing hard to get because she wanted to get up and leave the room. Like, so this nigga tried on some sleek shit like, oh yeah, you wanna be in here, you wanna spend time with yourself. Like, he was gonna shut the door on her. Girl, Michelle was like, swiper, no swiping, how fast she was moving. She maneuvered her way, weaseled her way through that between him and the door. Like, you're not about to shut me in here by myself. No, bye. So they all go back out to the party, girl. And Michelle introduces herself to Lito. Like, Lito's feeling Michelle, and I don't blame him because she's a beautiful freaking woman. So then after Lito comes in, we get introduced to So Unique. So Unique comes in. She introduces herself. And I guess she tried to shake hands with Yella. And Yella wasn't really feeling it. He's like, give me a hug. Like, you know, them give me a hug ass niggas. Like, girl, bye. So Yella asking the man, you know, what they want for one. What they looking for. Like, this nigga Lito starts singing some Destiny's Child. Talk about, I want a woman, like, that's going to cater to me. Like, sir, Then going to talk about, you know, if a woman want to lay with him, they got to buy him shoes and all kind of stuff. Okay, like, the men is the new women nowadays. No shade. And I'm starting to hate it. Like, I used to hear people talk about pushing agendas and stuff, and I wasn't really with all that. But, like, you can clearly see, like, girl, bye. So then in comes Miss Thick Ass Tokyo. Okay, I don't know where she's from. I heard she was on other shows. I've never seen her before. But she introduces herself to everyone. Like, literally shaking hands, giving names, okay? So Tokyo asked the men, you know, she going around asking all the men, like, where y'all from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? And Faith says that he's from Boston. Girl, when Tokyo said Faith looked like he from Philly/Pittsburgh, Girl, my mouth was so big, I kid, because no shade for y'all. Those of you who don't know, like, I live in and around the Pittsburgh area. And he definitely gives off Pittsburgh nigga vibes. that very sharp, what is it, beer lineup. Like, yes, it's definitely giving Pittsburgh, it's definitely giving Philly. So, boom. Ethan in the party, he trying to mingle because he's single, okay? Here come Mommy G. Pulls him to the side. Next thing we know, she got him up in the bedroom, okay? Hands full of cottage cheese booty, okay? So at this point in the show basically gives the cast a disclaimer, basically saying, like, y'all are here to kiki, hook up, no love, nothing else. Just basically get down with the get down. There's no rules. There's no pressure. Like, so... Enters Rayface. I did not know who Rayface was, but after watching this episode, I went and did my research. And apparently he was with Bambi from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, girl. That's another story for another day. All I know is when they put him on the screen, I thought it was Future. Girl, I thought it was Future Hendrix on my damn screen, okay? So the first person he see walking in the house, he see Mommy G. And of course, before anybody could see him, what Mommy G do? She got this man put up in a room, okay? She work fast, okay? She's fast and efficient, okay? She works fast. So, boom. No love. He talking about there wasn't, it's not love at first fight. He just seen her butt and, after that, it was a wrap. Like, she had him type. Like, girl, if that all it take, like, these men are so easy, it's pathetic, for real. So, the scene switched over to Yella. And he all up in some white woman's face, okay? Taking shots, just like talking to her, trying to get to know her, asking her like, oh, what's your love language and what kind of man are you looking for? What do you like and all of this. And come to find out the white woman's name is Barbie. So Barbie's telling him like she likes a loyal man, an ambitious man. She tells him her love language is affection. And he's like, oh my gosh, really? That's my love language too. Like that love word, he just kept dropping that love, 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 love over. Like, I don't know what that's about. Then they get into this conversation of 80-20 or 50-50. And Barbie basically told him, like, I'm a bitch that go 50-50. Like, all that 80-20 is cute, but you gonna need a real one at the end of the day to go 50-50. So, to me, I don't know. I got the vibe Barbie really wasn't feeling him. Just the faces she was making at this at this man. Like, it was like she really wasn't feeling him for real. But he just kept dropping that love word over and over and over. So then they take a cheers and they do, cheers to exploring, quote unquote. Like, whatever that meant. So next thing you know, Yellow got Barbie up in that same room like he had Michelle, but no shade. It seemed like Barbie was going for it. All his little tactics and the way he was talking to her. Like him demanding her to stand up. Like, excuse me? Talk about let me see you, girl. And she, of course, start doing the white woman motion. Rubbing on her body up and down like she on screws. I don't even want to call it twerking, what she was trying to do, but she was basically like prancing, cuffing her butt, rubbing her body. Like, girl, no, it's not working for me. So Yella tells her like, oh, we turning up tonight. Like, you ready? There ain't no limits to what we doing tonight. Like, excuse me? There's certain things you can't say to certain women because there's no limits. Like, sir, there are absolutely limits. And let me tell you what my limits are right now. Okay, but Barbie was going for it. She was just like, cheers. Like, there's no limits. Yeah. Like, so out in the party, the men are discussing, who they like. So Lito likes Michelle. That's his number one. Okay. He's like, I'm on her. So enters Q, aka Tri-State from Philly. Baby. That man is so fine. Lord Jesus. Top tier. 5 stars. 10s across the board. Okay. When I tell you the men was so upset, I would have been upset too. Because they know that man is fine. The men know, okay? that man is fine. So anyway, so Tokyo comes over, like, what y'all over here talking about? So Face lets her know, like, she's on the top of his list. She's number one on his list. And then she's number 2 on the Black Cat guy's list, which his name is Mula. We gonna get into him next episode, I believe. And Tokyo is number 3 on Lito's list. So, you know, Tokyo turns to Ethan like, oh, where am I on your list? And Ethan is like, girl, you're not on my list, okay? No fats, no blacks. Like, that's what Ethan is giving. Ethan is giving, he likes light, damn near white, okay? And skinny, petite. So, you know, they wasn't really talking. He's like, I like you, but I don't like you like that. So, you know, Tokyo's talking to Face, and she puts out there like, oh, she want a foot massage, but like, girl, it's how you ask for it. And no shade for Face to turn around and say, okay, well, I want a back massage. Like, girl, you're giving like head for head. Like, it's not giving like, you know, I cherish a woman. It's giving more so like, oh, babe, you want to eat my pussy? Okay, well, you want some of my dick? Like, you know what I mean? No shade. I didn't like it. He seems like the lazy type. No shade. He don't put in effort. It's giving E for everyone. It's giving E for effort, okay? So once everyone met each other, it was time to go clubbing. First person on the screen was Tokyo in this fab, like emerald green 2-piece set. Okay, Miss Mama looked good. And them feathers was giving ostrich feathers. I know because I got a purse in the same, you know, color and everything. So, yeah. But, yeah, girl, she looked good. So then, boom, enters Nola. Nola's from Deja Vu season 3. I love Nola. I live for Nola. I'm actually liking her better on this show than I did on Deja Vu season 3. I did like her on Deja Vu season 3, but I'm liking this vibe better. It seems to fit her more. After that, we get introduced to Kayla. Miss Bunk Life. Smoke me, bitch. Smoke me. Mix, I don't mind. Okay, I love Kayla down. So, boom. She in a, you know, in a mirror in the bathroom getting ready, and here come Face all up in her face, talking about, oh, you came up in here, what you come here for? You came here to fight? You came here to be ratchet? Like, excuse me? Sir, don't piss me the fuck off, because you asking me that is going to make me get bumped. Like, no shade. Girl, I was ready to come through the screen and pop him for her. Like, girl, get out of my face. So, come to find out, Tokyo and Kayla are roommates, and I live for that. No shade. I know they room is going to be popping, okay? Bust it open and until they bring it back, okay? Because if anybody know, Kayla don't mind, okay? So, boom. Everybody's getting ready. They, you know, going in the sprinters to go out to the club, and in comes Moses with the roses, okay? And Moses, he comes onto the bus, he introduces himself to everybody, and he gives out roses to all the ladies. Well, here, a couple of the ladies got a bouquet of roses instead of just one. And one of those ladies just so happened to be Miss Tokyo. And baby, Miss Tokyo's kitty got moist, okay? Her little kitten was smitten when Moses gave her them roses, okay? She was in awe. She was gagged. She was flabbergasted. Like, oh my gosh. And she was sitting right next to Face. So she's like, in your face, okay? So they in the club turning up. Nola over there shaking ass. Kayla over there shaking ass. Girl, Nola was on Dawn. I believe Dawn was from Deja Vu season 3 too, if I'm not mistaken. But they all in the club, booed up, cuddled up, you know what I mean? Shaking ass. So then we get introduced to Levi. He's from Jacksonville, Florida. He's 22. So, girl, Kayla walked out on him and said, I want you because you fine and I want you. You mine. You fine and you mine. But, girl, Levi wants So Unique. So, this is a little unique situation, okay? So, they go out after the club. It looked like they was in a food truck. Like, the angle that it came from, of what we seen, it looked like it was in a food truck. But Kayla was not feeling Unique all up on her man. So Kayla walked up to, to Levi, because here comes Levi with So Unique. Like, it looks like Levi and So Unique was walking out the club together. And then, like, Kayla came running up and was like, oh, what's this? Like, bitch, get off my man. Like, girl, what is you doing? And, girl, she smacks. Like, it was like a little drunk slap, but, like, she smacked Levi. Like, Girl, she scared him. Levi ain't know what to do, girl. Number one, he young. Number two, he got bitches fighting over him like first date. Like, he's like, girl, what's going on? So she smacked Levi, like, so then Kayla, she drunk, she territorial, she going off, she want to fight So Unique, like, girl, what's that? On my life, bunk life, like, on my soul, bitch. So Unique, you know, she's not really trying to fight her, because she like, girl, that's not your nigga, that's not my nigga, like, Ken the man told us, like, girl, that's not your nigga, like, so Kayla ended up trying to kick So Unique in her face, girls. I'm surprised she ain't spit out her. Honestly, I'm happy she didn't. Like, spitting is so nasty to me. But anyway, so at the end of the video, you know, we see at the end of the show, we see So Unique like throw liquor in Kayla's face. And that was the end of the show, y'all. But we know for sure, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Miss Kayla don't play them games. But so I'm excited to get into episode 2. I'm ready for it. I am loving this show. Like, this show is giving me so much life right now. I'm loving the cast. Even Mommy G, okay? I'm even loving it because she gives a certain dynamic to the show as well. So, yeah, y'all, that was the video. Let me know if y'all liked the video. Let me know if y'all are watching NowthatsTV, if y'all are subscribed and tuned in, if y'all keep up with the live streams. I keep up with all of it, okay? I am a NowthatsTV girl, thanks to my sister. No shade. But yeah, y'all, that's it for the video. Thank y'all for coming and watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.